Hello, good morning. My name's Chukwudi Onoha. You can call me Chuck for short. I am going to be talking about multiple relationship as it regards to client therapist relationship. According to Arnold Lazarus takes a position that certain boundaries and ethics could diminish therapeutic effectiveness, and that he believed that some intentioned guidelines can backfire actually, and uh, and impact the therapeutic relationship. So my view on that, this video will be talking about my view on it, and how I'm going to engage in the process of say what is my view on that, and how do I intend balancing the issues of multiple relationship. My take on that is that therapy should be therapeutic. It should be wholesome, and also it should be holistic. So upon that background, upon that understanding and basic premise, I believe that therapy is an intersect, or more of an interconnection of the whole being. I say that to say that a client, for example, a client that is, let's say, that is homeless and hungry, may not effectively engage in therapy until some other issues, homelessness and hunger, is addressed. It's more like a hierarchy of need, and also a consummation, or a addition of all the needs put together. And having said that, I believe that and upon that background, a therapist might now, given the example I gave earlier, the therapist might now have the responsibility of trying to address the client's homelessness, hunger, and other situations that the client presents, more so the psychosocial needs of the client. So upon that background, or upon that backdrop, a therapist can now see himself engaging in multiple relationship with the client. Some clients, according to Arnold Lazarus, he says he's a well-known psychologist who believes that certain ethical boundaries could interfere with therapy effectiveness. And Lazarus, he believed that multiple relationships could actually enhance therapy. In some cases, can actually enhance therapy in some cases, particularly like when the relationship is genuine, or has been negotiated in a very in a transparent, respectful, and mutually beneficial manner. So the idea of negotiation comes in. The idea of mutuality comes in. The idea of patient needs and safety being paramount comes in. And so when all these are tied together, we are somewhat arrive at a mutually agreed or mutually negotiated negotiated therapy and idea. And also, I will talk on, it's a how I tend to balance the issues of multiple relationship. Balancing multiple relationship, it's not an easy one. So it's a relationship that you don't take lightly. Don't take on it. Sometimes don't take on it if you're not sure that you are going to stay committed to it. In as much as we can't see the ending of a relationship from the beginning, we cannot ascertain it, but entering one should be done out of a very, very, very careful consideration. And before you engage in one, it has to be thought out very, very carefully. And we thought out carefully. You have to balance the issues, balance the potential benefits and risk. Try to look at the professional code of ethics and guidelines that surrounds it. Have a very, very thoughtful and open communication with your patients, and most importantly, you have to make sure that the therapy is very honest and genuine coming from you. There's a lot of consideration. Is there going to be emotions involved, emotional commitment to it, time commitment to it? Because if you're going to be doing extra, then it appears that extra time might be needed, even to talk, even to document, even to go out in social functions with the client and stuff. So interestingly, some things are not done in isolation. Therapy might not be done in isolation or in disregard of some other client's needs, but we will enter into this multiple relationship. The therapist enters into multiple thoughtfully, genuinely, with a genuine intention. And I think communication matters. Communication matters in that you encourage the client to continue to do better and or stay engaged in it, and also explain to the client that perhaps relationship are not perpetual. It's not going to stay forever, and if progress has been made, we have to move on and move past a certain degree. So that's my thought on it. Thank you.